Hello. Ratchet and Clank. Clank and Ratchet. Afternoon stream. I'm tired, but happy to be here. Where the hell are we going? Bolden? Probably could have got there before we started stream, but I didn't want to, what if there's like a little cutscene? What if there's lore?
Thugs for less. We got a big job ahead.
I
so
forgot all about these dudes already.
Megacorp has hired us to protect their CEO, Mr. Fizzwidget.
Dude, I'm about over Mr. Fizzwidget.
Cuckoo in his old age, and not concerned for his safety.
That is an understatement.
Fizzwidget's kind of old-fashioned, so I want everything handled with the pride and courtesy people have come to expect from us. Also, be on the lookout for these two characters. I have a personal interest in seeing them rubbed out, so I'm offering a free pizza party to the squad who bags them.
Straight up corporate response. Overworked pizza party.
Over and out.
I don't like the way he said I want them rubbed out. Like I have a personal interest in wanting them rubbed out. Hey, welcome. Who are you and how'd you find us and what's your favorite color? Gnome SK or Noah MSK? Never played any Ratchet Clank, but been liking the videos. Hey, thanks, I appreciate that. I haven't either. This is the first time for me. I played the first game on this channel. It's like the first game I played, and this is it's the first time for the entire series. So I don't know if you know who we are or what we're doing here, but a lot of these games are first time plays. Dude, I've got to start saving up for these guns. I'm poor. I'm straight up poor. Okay, so listen. I know I said I wasn't gonna do like the research ahead on these planets, and I promise, I swear to God I'm not, I swear. However, you commented on the, that's right, I think I saw your comments on the Parappa video. That's right, my apologies. First time seeing you in live. Hey, so listen. I may possibly, like slightly, just a little bit, have already looked up the name of this planet that we're on. Is it Bolden or Bolden? And I saw something that I was like, oh, interesting, curious. If I can find it. Here we go. Gain access to the Insomniac Museum. First of all, this is cool. Has Insomniac really done much of anything other than, at this point in time, these two Ratchet Clank games? And I guess like this, I guess they would have done the original Spyro trilogy, huh? This would be something that would be a lot cooler to see now, like now that the entire Ratchet and Clank series is done, or they've got like so many games in it. The Spider-Man games have come out. Point being, I saw something. The official way to get in at the transporter is only open at 3 a.m. Who orders a Krabby Patty at 3 in the morning? Ironically, this is the time of the week that I could be streaming on at 3 a.m., but I'm like, nobody's gonna want to watch at 3 in the morning, you know what I'm saying? So I guess I'll either have to wait until we're doing a 3. Can I not jump off the side of this thing? I guess we'll have to wait until I'm doing a 3 a.m. stream, or I'll just have to. Also, why am I doing Ratchet 2 for this challenge? Hey, good question. So essentially, you know how the Rivet bot is in Galaxy 1 of Astrobot? Like you save Rivet in the same level that you save Ratchet and Clank. So Rivet doesn't show up until Rift Apart, the 9th mainline Ratchet and Clank game. So I have a rule in place where if there's a character that comes along like later in the series or at a certain part in the series, I basically have to like play the games leading up to that. So actually the video that I'm working on right now, the Marvel vs. Capcom Arcade Fighting Classics Platinum, I finally go in depth, like I break down all the rules for the series, which you think I would have done like since the beginning, right? That would have been smart to do. Am I stupid? I'm sitting here like looking around. I'm like, how do I get past this electric field? But that's basically it. So Galaxy 1 is going to be a little bit longer, specifically because we have to play like all 9 Ratchet and Clank games. Dude, I know Siphon is looking at this right now, and he's like, oh my god, dude, just Jesus. It's like Ratchet and Clank super fan. Can I just walk through? No, you can't. Spoiler alert, you cannot walk through the electric gate. Hey, listen, man, I'm tired. I'm working nights right now, so I just woke up. It's basically like 5 in the morning for me right now. 9, yes. So there's the original trilogy, Ratchet and Clank 1 through 3, Ratchet Deadlocked, Future 1, 2, 3. Dude, I was like, okay, that's my ship. Okay, that's my ship. You're right. Yeah, jump on the yellow taxi. Listen, again, I just woke up. I woke up and like we're streaming. I work nights. My bad, dude. I promise I'm not this stupid all the time. You see, you're watching every time I bring up a challenging part in a video and you're like, well, yeah, dude, I would struggle too if I had the IQ of Forrest Gump. Ratchet Clank 1, 2, 3, the original trilogy. Ratchet Deadlocked, Future 1, 2, and 3, Into the Nexus, and Rift Apart. 9 games. So, what we're doing right now, what we had here, we'll take a break before we're even really started. So what we're doing right now is we had been doing a spin wheel for every game or every bot that's in Galaxy 1. I was like, where's the question mark? It's something I'm keeping hidden. Will I do a massive video with all 9? So I've already got a platinum video of the first one out. What I may do is I might group them. Like when I get done with the first 3 and the platinum video of all 3 is out, I might just smush those together and be like, I platinum the Ratchet Clank trilogy, and I might do the same thing with Future, and then I might do the same thing with all 9. Yeah, there you go. But if I do anything like that, it will literally just be like, here's all of them. Just smushed together. So, what I had been doing is at the end of every game, I'd been spinning the wheel to see what we're playing next. That's how we got Parappa the Rapper and the next 2 games that I did. It got to the point where I was on like the 4th or 5th game, and I was like, okay, we have 8 Ratchet and Clank games left, and we haven't spun it on the wheel, and I have the wheel weighted so that the number of games in the franchise is the number of spaces on the wheel. So Ratchet and Clank took up like 55% of the wheel, and it hadn't been spun yet. So I was like, okay, starting with game 5, which is what we're on right now, we're playing Ratchet and Clank. Then at the end of this game, I'm going to spin the wheel. Every other game from here on out is going to be Ratchet and Clank. What the hell is I'm a Snake? I'm glad you asked. It's Metal Gear Solid for Solid Snake. I'm a flippery snake. So after this, we'll spin the wheel, and then after whatever we play next, there will be no wheel spin. It'll be straight back to Ratchet and Clank 3, and so on and so forth until we get to the end. Cool? Makes sense? Yeah, so we've already actually done, I know the platinum videos aren't out for right now, but game number 3, I'm gonna have to like focus for this. Do crash? Oh, don't you worry, we'll do crash when the wheel tells us to do crash. I've done, that's not what I meant to do. Is it? What's up? Land. I'm scared. Is that what I'm supposed to do? Launch, oh yeah, launch levitator. Okay, I was thinking it was just another glider section. So, whoa! I immediately lost my train of thought. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so we have done 2 more games. We've done Marvel vs. Capcom Arcade Fighting Platinum. Also, are you doing the egg bots from the crash site? Yes. Crash site is going to count as its own galaxy though. So I think what we're going to do is galaxies 1 through 5, right, in order. Crash site, Lost Galaxy, those might be interchangeable. The Christmas DLC, and then the Vicious Void DLC. The Asobi bot. What about the Asobi bot? It's from the playroom. Oh yeah. Yeah. From Asher's playroom, you talking about? I don't want to fly to my death. Can I like land on one of the cars? I'm gonna hope I can hitch a ride on a transport, or not. I don't feel like I'm gonna make it. Oh, cool, that's a wall. It's from the 2013 playroom. Was that like a PS4 launch title? I've not heard of this. You might be giving me new information. Hold. So you're saying... Yeah. The guy that stands on the number bots, that's the Asobi bot. Oh. So not Astro's playroom, just the playroom. Right? This one? Playroom 2013. Okay, was this like a PS4? Right, that was the Playroom VR. Okay. Okay. Is there a platinum for this? Oops. Hey man, look, Astrobot just updated and released like 5 more bots. No plat, only gold trophy. Okay, so, but I'm assuming I would have to launch it on a PS4, right? 1 out of 10, 1 playthrough, 1 hour. There's no platinum? That sucks, man. Okay, so if I have to, I don't have a working PS4 right now. I sold mine. I sold my special edition Spider-Man one, which I kind of regret doing, to buy my wife a PS5. You have to do all Astro games. Hey, wait a minute. So what? There's the Playroom VR. Yeah, dude, I had the Spider-Man PS4. I bought that. I had it pre-ordered. That's how I got the original Spider-Man. That was cool as fuck. That's the only reason that I did. I have the Spider-Man. It's back there. You can't see it. Oh shit! It put me way back here. The Spider-Man 2 collector's edition I got. The only reason I didn't get the Spider-Man 1 collector's edition was because I bought the Spider-Man 4 PS4. Alright, let's try this one this time. But yeah, I traded that in to get my wife a PS5. I ended up going back to GameStop the next day just to kind of check in on it. And the guy was like, oh yeah, that thing sold immediately. Rescue Mission is VR, right? So I know there's the Playroom VR. Astro's Rescue Mission is, I believe, VR. And then there's Astro's Playroom. I had a friend of mine was telling me like, oh yeah, you have to do all of these. I wonder, this feels like something that there would be a platinum to get through without getting hurt. Or not a platinum, a skill point. The Playroom VR, Astrobot Rescue Mission, which is VR, Astro's Playground Metro, yeah. Okay, so I don't want to give away too much, but let's just say I had plans for some of that I just hadn't talked about yet. And oh, there's multiple paths. What weapon am I holding? Excuse the hell out of me. I don't know exactly how I plan to do VR stuff, just because of the nature of streaming. By my rule of Rivet, I have to do them all. Well, not necessarily. That rule, there's a one game. How do I word this? There's a 1 game per bot completion rule. Like for instance, if Rivet was not in the game, it was just Ratchet, I would have been done after Ratchet and Clank 1. Like I don't have to do all the other Ratchet games. Is there a continuing through line of story with the Astrobot games, like the Astro's Playroom and stuff? Or is it just like they're all like tech demos, right? Like I had been planning on doing some of those games that you had mentioned for other reasons. Rescue Mission is a full game. Yeah, but does it have a story that continues into Astro's Playroom or Astrobot? Dude, I know I've said this for the last couple guns, but leveling up the spider bot specifically is going to be a pain in the ass. Well, regardless, I had planned on doing, at the very least, the other Astro games. Spoiler alert. Almost all the bosses from the new one are from Rescue Mission. Interesting. I've never played Rescue Mission. I've only ever played Astro's Playroom. The only trouble is the original PSVR, like I have to buy an adapter, right? To play the PSVR on PS5. Did I just die? Where the fuck did my health go? Dude, I gotta pay attention. I have got to pay attention. So you never played Ratchet and Clank before. What I'm doing right now in this game, and it's new to this game, they implemented a system where all of your weapons can get leveled up. So I'm currently working on leveling those up by just using them. Developer confirmed that the bosses from the Rescue Mission are brothers of the ones from Astrobot. Okay. Like from Astro's Playroom? Yeah, from Rescue Mission. Okay. So... Okay. I'll look into Rescue Mission. The problem is going to be, because I know that there are a couple VR games on this challenge as a whole. The problem is going to be figuring out how I want to go about the VR games. Like, am I going to stream those like I'm doing this, but with just like the VR helmet on? I have the PSVR from when I had the PS4, but I would have to either get a PS4 to play it on, or I'm going to have to buy the adapter that lets you play them on PS5. But which, like, if I'm going to be getting the Playroom, which I'm assuming I have to play on PS4, we'll work on it. We'll work on it. It may not be in the proper order that the rest of these have been, but we'll get them done. We will make sure they get done before the end of the challenge. You can borrow my PS4 for you too. I appreciate that. I might take you up on that. Oh, my synthenoids, they're gone. So yeah, like I mentioned, I'm working on leveling up all of the... Hey, I leveled up. Sweet. And that didn't kill the enemies. Is it because I was behind a screen? Forget the challenge. Rescue Mission is a 10 out of 10 masterpiece. I don't doubt it. It sounds like it would be a lot of fun to play. But if I'm gonna play it, it'll be as part of this, right? Yeah, I don't know why I never really, like, I got the PSVR and I had a good time with it, but I just never really bought and played a whole lot of games for it. It's as good as the new one. Cool. This is my last set of synthenoids. They, for the time it takes to level these weapons up, do not give you enough ammo for them. It is super irritating having to either wait for ammo in crates or, like, go back and buy them. Good God, they're everywhere. The synthenoids are also not as strong as I would like them to be. Okay, let's not die. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. Whew. Okay. I can connect all games except the Playroom. Let me lock in and I'll connect it. Oh, you mean like connect it like character or story-wise? I'll tell you what, here's what we'll do. I will throw in one of these. There's the Playroom VR, Rescue Mission, Astro's Playroom. 4, in addition to Astrobot, right? It's all a ploy. You got to use all the bolts you get in this game. Yeah, apparently, Shirley. Here's what we'll do. We will throw in one of those per galaxy, so we can kind of like spread them out, but still make progress with the challenge. Does that sound fair? So what we kind of gave it away. But what I was going to do was this question mark right here was going to be Astro's Playroom. I was going to be like, oh, surprise, playing Astro's Playroom, because there's 4 additional bots in Astro's Playroom that you have to unlock in Astro's Playroom for them to show up in Astrobot, right? So that was going to be Astro's Playroom. What we could do maybe is do that in order. So that one will be the Playroom. And then for Galaxy 2, it'll be the Playroom VR. Galaxy 3, it'll be Rescue Mission. Galaxy 4, it'll be Astro's Playroom. So we could do that. That just means I'm gonna have to get access to a PS4 sooner rather than later. Because, like, what if that one hits next, right? Oh, I didn't realize these things would blow up on contact. Okay, so basically there's a DLC with Playroom VR with Ninja Bots, and those Ninja Bots have the exact same colors as the Playroom VR bots from some minigames. Interesting. But okay, again, here's the question. Does it follow the same story, right? Like, I'm not, like, so you know how in Street Fighter 1 and 2, you know, like Ryu is in both Street Fighter 1 and 2, but is there necessarily a story? Like, I'll still do them as part of the challenge, but that's more where the story rule comes from. there's a guy hiding back here. Being a little sneaky beaky. Yeah, we do have a, that looks like a platinum bolt back there. I gotta figure out how to get it. I see it hiding back there, acting all slippery. Is that guy still alive back here? No. Those games don't really have a story. Yeah, exactly. So that's why I hadn't included them initially. Now the Astro-specific game, since this is an Astrobot, yeah, so it doesn't really have to do with the characters as much as it has to do with the story. Right? Because the main focus of the challenge is the cameo bots of like the other PlayStation games. But because this is an Astrobot-specific challenge, I would consider the normal bots. Okay, see, I could see an argument being made for like the normal bots since you rescue all the normal bots, right? I could see an argument being made for that. All right. Dude, what am I here? Is that another platinum bolt? Hold up. Can I get it with the spider bot? I can't. Oh, that would have been so cool. Oh, but I can do that. That opened a door. Okay, well, as soon as I can figure out how to get back there, I think I just got myself a platinum bolt. And there's another one that I just saw across the way. But yeah, because they're specifically like Astrobot related, and this is an Astrobot challenge, I will concede and do those. Oh god, I thought I got them all. Well, they just recently got added, which was good for me because I was gonna have to like do a whole thing where I bought an adapter for a PS3, but I think all of the games are on the PS Premium streaming, which is what I'm playing this on. Okay, so there's a platinum bolt over there. It looks like there's like a grapple point. I gotta figure out how to get to it. In addition, I just opened this, so I gotta figure out where that door is and get to this platinum bolt. Well, I do the games with no platinum trophies on retro achievements. So I just found out about retro achievements recently, maybe after I finished the normal one. Yeah, that's a good point. Maybe after I finished the normal one, because there are some that either are region locked, like the, if you saw the platinum video for Ratchet Clank 1, you saw the unlock for the little cat from like Doko Demo Isio or whatever it's called. There's no there's no available platinum that I can play in North America. So like that would be a good thing. Or there's other games that have locked platinums that I would have really loved to play, like so we're playing Parappa the Rapper 2 because I can't play Jammer Lammy, but that would have been a good one to play on retro achievements. Or what's it called? The Battle Royale game, like the PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale, that has a locked platinum because of like some online functionality, so that would be a good one to do. So yeah, after the normal ones are done, I might go back and kind of like wrap those up. What am I doing? What was the point of this little area? Was it just a bunch of enemies? Like, there's gotta be something. Oh, you know what? I think this is the path. Yeah, this is... Okay, I think this fountain here is where the teleporter for that Insomniac museum normally shows up. Yep, transport appears at the top of the fountain near the beginning of the fountain is on the left path available in the first room of enemies. That's what it is. So I haven't seen a whole lot of retro achievement videos yet. I've seen a couple of them, and like, for instance, I saw the like the Harry Potter ones. Yeah, it seems like those are like super duper extra mode. So that has me a little bit concerned. Excuse you, I was hidden behind a wall. Can those walls break? All the enemies respawned? And I still don't have... Okay, that's fine, I guess. I'll go rebuy my, my ammo. That's fine. I'm sorry, what? They make you beat all the Crash games with all boxes without dying? Excuse the fuck out of me? Dude, I'm nervous enough for Crash 1 because of the time trials. I've never platinumed a Crash game. I have more chance to max out the spider. Yeah, surely that's a... Oh, just each level individually. Okay. I mean, some levels are already like that to get certain gems, but that's ridiculous. All right, Synthenoids, I need you guys to like shoot these guys a little bit quicker, a little bit more better. Leveling up all of these weapons, I swear, is like the bane of my existence sometimes, because like they're kind of weak, and the ammo is just not there. So yeah, you've never played Ratchet Clank before. This is a feature new to this game. Do you see? I forgot how many I had right now. Do you see all the like the little progress bars on these? And you see how this one's gold? This one has been leveled up. So these all have a little progress bar. I have to use those on enemies and like damage them to level these weapons up. Okay, so the question is, does the door stay unlocked where the platinum bolt was? It sure does. Hey-oh, platinum bolt. Also in OG Crash 1, it was not just retro achievements, you had to beat all the levels with all boxes without dying. In OG Crash 1, that's ridiculous. I know there are a couple levels you have to do that to get like certain no death paths. I feel like these little dudes right here should be like one bullet from these things. It's kind of ridiculous. You did it though, congrats. I've never platinumed a Crash game. I have completed the original 3 in terms of like gems and boxes and all that stuff, but I've never done the time trials. So I've never officially platinumed a Crash game. Obviously that's gonna change. I kind of hope the next game is Crash 1. I've been looking forward to it. Crash 1, no doubt, or no lie, is the only game in all of Galaxy 1 that I had played before. Like, all the rest of these are new to me. Time trials are fun. I've never been a time trials fan. Like, props to people who are, but I've never been an enjoyer of time trials. Are my Synthenoids gone? They're gone. I guess we'll try the Sheepinator. Okay, this is kind of stupid. Oh, Siphon, yeah, man, I'm sorry, I saw you in the chat and I was like, okay, he's here, we're good. Yeah, man, I started. I haven't done a lot. I got a platinum bolt. You have all the platinum relics, the tier above. Yeah, so I know the first 3 games it's like gold that's required. We're just talking about old games, Crash and stuff. Oh, that was stupid. Is that updated P-Gun? No, that's not updated P-Gun. That is, it's like the Morpho Ray from the first game. A health upgrade. Sweet. I'm glad I happened to see that. I'm scared. The health upgrade? Yeah, I've been getting a few of them. You have some dev times beaten on all Crash 1. Wait, hold on. On Crash 1, all in Crash 2, but it's really hard on console for FPS difference. Okay. Oh, the nanotech upgrade needs exact time for it to be pure. Dude, what is with this planet and stuff needing to be like on the exact time? Because this is the planet I was just talking about that has the Insomniac. Can you throw the thing, please, Ratchet? Thank you. The Insomniac Museum for the skill point and the trophy. You have to do it at like 3 AM. Well, that's weird because it is currently 4:22 PM my time. Maybe it's a wider range, like 3 to 5 or something like that. Huh. Did that kill him? Oh, there's another one. Go get him. Go get him. Oh my god, dude. Again, if I only have 8 rounds for a thing, I expect it to be cracked. For you, it's 11:22 p.m. Good lord. Okay, I feel like I'm in Japanese version. It's non-existent. Only US and EU had these specific time things. It's a cool concept, but it's kind of like 11:22. Where are you that it's 11:22 or 23:22 as we say in military times? Because Siphon for you it's like 10:22, right? It's like 22:22. Make a wish. You wonder if you just change the system time for that thing? You can, but here's the thing. I'm playing this on the so like if I was playing on a PS3, Israel. Okay. I'm playing this on the streaming version. I don't know if the time change thing works, but there is another way to get to it. From what I've seen, it's not just the time thing. The time thing is just the event. Excuse you. That was super rude. There's a lot of these guys. That was my last spider bot. So, I don't feel like charging there with the sheepinator. The sheepinator is going to be such a pain in the ass to upgrade, man. You're 9 hours behind Australia. And you are... Can I do math? 7 hours ahead of me. Ow. Ow. Really showing off my skill level here. Oh, he's not dead. I thought he was dead. This planet is dangerous. Although I will say you level up pretty quick on it, it seems. I've leveled up twice now. And again, for rockets, not very powerful. Yeah, I'm from the US. And we are on Eastern Standard Time, so East Coast. From the bad government country, oh my god. Yeah. It's we're having a interesting time over here, man. That is for sure. We're having an interesting time. We're just playing video games. I have an eyelash and it's driving me crazy. How am I supposed to shoot these goons if I got lashes in my eye? Interesting is the nicest way of phrasing it. Yeah, you know. Hello, an armor vendor. Jesus Christ, it's getting more expensive. I have to. How am I supposed to pay 100,000 for this? When I gotta pay like I'm missing like 3 or 4 guns in the shop, and they cost like 100,000 or more. They need to chill in the bolts. Like I am not. I'm a very poor boy. Iron Man funding, no doubt. Did I buy? I did. I know I've said this for every single... Where is this gonna go? Back to my ship? Return to ship. No thank you. I know I've said this for every single real life simulator. It's also expensive! Every single weapon? What the hell? I've said this for every single weapon. I legitimately don't know how I'm gonna effectively level up the sheepinator. Yeah, the sheepinator. So this is foreshadowing for Spider-Man. You just had to wait 15 years. I'm getting Spider-Man vibes from it. Oh, is this where I was when I saw the grapple point for the platinum bolt? Get him! Did I die? Jesus Christ. Sheepnator leveling is bugged? How so? Sometimes one kill can max it out? Sign me up. Sign me up. We're using the Sheepnator. And sometimes it may take a few hours, a little bit of XP. That's not what I like to hear. I don't like that it starts over every time you get hit. Like, you have to have a constant stream on them, which is really hard to do. Shitty-nator? That might be what it sounds like with my dog shit voice and accent. Sheepinator turns enemies into sheep. Alright boys, let's not die this time. The thing is over there, right? Like that's, I'm not going crazy, that's where the platinum bolt that I saw was. Can you? What? Are you fucking kidding me? From what I described, Shitty-nator sounds like a good name. Yeah, you know, with the glitches, it might just be a Shitty-nator. At least there's no ammo involved. I love how supportive she's like, good try, little guy. You almost had it. I just want to see. Hey, the Synthenoid's leveling up at least. I just feel like that's the building that I saw. Oh, there's another way around to it. I'm just dumb. Okay. Where is the building that I saw the platinum bolt in? Was that it? What is this off to my side? Yeah, that's definitely it. That's definitely the building the platinum bolt was in. I've seen you struggle a lot. I'm here for encouragement. Thanks. It means a lot. That's definitely, yeah, that's definitely the building that had the platinum bolt. Ah, excuse you, I'm monologuing. The question is, how do I get to it? Just running, letting the Synthenoids do all the work. Why don't I just hide behind this? Sometimes my genius is almost frightening. Come on out, oh boys. Good job, team. Ah. Oh, that's it. I can only walk on this. Silly goose. It's almost like I've played this game before. You started playing a game yesterday that's like Crash 1, but it's like 30 times harder. What is it? It's your wife in disguise. It's I promise it's not. What does that say? I'm blind. Slowsable? Slowsable? What is that? What happened? How did I get stuck down here? Yeah, exactly. She knows my actual wife. It's not a psyop. She's real. It's an indie game inspired by Crash 1. That's cool. I would love to try out more indie games. I say as I've devoted a channel specifically for playing, you know, console mainline PlayStation games. Ah. I'm scared and I'm not leaving my hole and you can't make me. Luckily, I have a spider bot for this. Spider bot, spider bot. Ooh, level up. That's what I needed. It's harder than games like Super Meat Boy. Yeah, I'm not touching Super Meat Boy. I feel like if Super Meat Boy was on, like, was a bot in Astrobot, I would have not started the platinum. What's funny is I do actually have to do another 10 out of 10 game, like difficulty-wise for Astrobot. I have to do Fall Guys at some point, but I feel like the difficulty in that is more specifically with, I've heard it's super fun, but the platinum sounds like a fucking nightmare. The difficulty with Fall Guys comes from, I think you have to win like 5 episodes, which is like the whole game, like 5 times in a row. Yeah, we will not be playing any Super Suffering Boy on this channel, at least not for the start. Alright, Synthenoids, I feel like you guys can finish him off. Come on. Do your duty. Good job, guys. Yeah, I know there's no relation. I'm just saying, if it was, like, because there's third-party games in Astrobot, right? If it was part of the challenge, nah. I'll have to look up that game you were talking about, though. Dude, this planet is dangerous, and I am not having it. Oh! Get him, boys! Now the new 3D game is a launch title for Xbox. Did I know there was a 3D game? These guys are pains in the asses. Bolden has some of the most spongy enemies. Yeah, I can tell. Let me not let these guys get to me. Losers. Oh, it's a 3D game that comes out in 2026. Well, that sounds like it'll be fun to watch videos on and not play. Are they done? Finally? Good God. You tried Super Meat Boy, not a fan. Yeah, not because of difficulty, you just don't like the gameplay, Luke. I don't know, I've never played it. It's just annoying, yeah. I've enjoyed watching people do 100% videos on it. But I don't think that's something I would enjoy playing. If it hasn't become apparent through certain challenges within this series already, I have a very low temper. So I don't feel like Super Meat Boy would be great for my mental health. Can I not die again, please? Okay, where is that building? There it is. It's down there. I gotta figure out how to get in there, because I know there's a platinum bolt in there. Level design is really annoying. The bandages just placed awfully, some of the worst placed collectibles ever. Yeah, it doesn't sound very fun. Danger! 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 Get him, my little guard robots. God, they're spongy as hell. What do I pay you for? Shoot them faster! Come on, dude! Come... Are you fucking kidding me? Are you actually fucking kidding me? It sent me back this far? It's okay, it's okay. It's just, it's leveling for our weapons. That's all it is. Slowsable. I got it. Yeah, I gotta figure out if I'm pronouncing that right. It's like another Crash game, just extremely hard. Man, I gotta deal with actual Crash Bandicoot first before I deal with a harder version. Not even fucking around this time. Just blow it up. Just ran past me. Heard of Crash 4 that game points and laughs at it? Yeah, that sounds terrifying. You're not convincing me to play that game. No thank, I choose life, as Sid from Ice Age would say. The Sentinels are about to level up, so that's good. That's one less thing to worry about. You're a huge Crash fan, you've been craving more Crash. I'm very excited about Crash. First because, like I said, I don't have the actual platinum, but Crash Bandicoot was my first video game I've ever played in my life. My dad had a PlayStation 1 when I was born. Crash came out the same year that I did. And it was like the first video game I ever played. Super hard for, you know, a whole toddler, but super fun. Wait, is that right? Did Crash come out? Am I doing Crash 2 or Crash 1 at the end? I'm doing I don't know what you mean by at the end. I'm doing Crash 1. Are you the one that said on the commented on the video that the dance from Crash 2 is like what he was doing in Astrobot? For the moment, I'm still only planning on doing Crash 1. But, and it's another thing I actually mentioned Crash 4 specifically in the video that I'm working on right now. When I'm done with the overall challenge, I may go back and, like, finish the series of games that we started, like Crash Bandicoot. But specifically for the challenge right now, it's just gonna be Crash 1. Crash 4 is bloated, so I've heard. I just finished watching a platinum video on Crash 4. It looked like a nightmare. Let's not do this again, please. Let's not get killed for dumb reasons. Okay, I can no longer see him to shoot him, so I have no choice but to push up. You have all the dev relics on Crash 4? Jesus Christ. Well, first of all, congratulations. Second of all, are you okay? And they made inverted, I saw that. Crash 4 is the only one that I haven't fully played. Like, I started to play it, but I never completed it. How have the Synthonoids not leveled up? Okay, we've made it back. I'm out of rocket tubes. My Synthonoids are almost leveled up. I wish they would hurry up. I don't know what else to use. Honestly, struggle more on the insane relics than the dev relics. It's all in Crash 4. I'm scared, I'm scared, I'm scared. The Synthonoid's leveled up. Oh, thank God, that's another one done. To the Killinoid. Alright, well, good for you guys, but I'm probably not going to use you anymore. So, Spiderbot? The Spiderbots are getting there, slowly but surely. How to get that kill from the spider bot. Yeah, the boxes no deaths was brought back in as force for the platinum. Oh my god, for every level? Sounds like a nightmare. Like again, I know some of the levels you have to do that for a specific path, but you have to do that for every level. Okay, we've made it farther. Can we get a continue point, por favor? Please, before I lose my mind. Hey, first of all, there's the platinum bolt that I saw earlier. Something you do after you finish the dev relics. Can I get a continue point? Also, here's that piece of shit Mr. Fizz widget.
What the? This isn't.
Just kidding, it's a robot. I was bamboozled.
Free proto-pet sample available today.
Where is he?
Dude, I was full on bamboozled.
Oh no! The two of yous are under arrest for attempting to bump off Mr. Fizz widget. But this isn't. Save it, Fuzzy. You're not fooling anyone. You and your metal buddy just earned yourselves a trip to our new prison.
Why does the company called watch this instructional video of our new prison?
Happy incarceration. After a poolside orientation, all new inmates will meet one-on-one with a galactic nutritionist. This professional will ensure that you're eating a species-appropriate diet for your entire stay.
This doesn't sound like a terrible thing.
Come check out our fitness spa with your personal trainer. Remember, a prison term can feel twice as long if you're not in proper
Is that
shape.
the lady from the first game that gave us the swing shot? I think it is.
When you're just feeling blue,
They have a prison therapist?
Come talk it out with one of our 10 full-time life coaches. They'll help you find your smile again. Thugs for Less Prison. Experience the maximum.
Why did I do that to that professor? I haven't done anything to any professor, first of all. Second of all,
What'd you think of that?
that is a...
Didn't seem so bad.
Right, that's what I'm saying. That didn't seem so bad.
You have provisions for vegetarians.
Of course. Vegan or fruit. Wait a minute.
This prison's
You
better than
take
my
'em
actual
away.
life.
And impound their ship, too.
Excuse you, there was a platinum bolt in there that I was trying to get, man. Oh, come on, man. There was a platinum bolt. I fought through all that shit. I just wanted to...
Hey. Sorry.
He's doing the little mug thing on the bars. That's hilarious.
And I'm afraid that there is absolutely no means of escape.
I've tried everything I can think of. I've wiped the bug on the board. Oh, my biggest fan. She's come to release me.
I will be right back.
Ratchet, do not follow me. I'm putting a proverbial sock on the prison door. Clank section, hell yeah. Oh shit, we get the little bots. Okay, Gnomsk, if I'm saying that right, great. If not, please correct me and tell me what you would like to be called in stream. Here's what's gonna happen. We are about to, oh no, we're about to die. We're about to die. Thoughts on the Ratchet Clank movie? Have not seen it. So this was my introduction to Ratchet Clank, doing this. I do plan on watching it though, since I've done it. That's not right. I'll tell you. Okay, my bad. Do you have anything, like, first of all, yeah, correct my pronunciation, or if you have a different thing that you'd like to be called on stream, let me know. You are about to see peak. These right here. Oh, like Noam? Noah with an M at the end, Noam.
Hammerbot acquired.
Hammerbot?
Use it to hammer objects.
Okay, so this isn't... So what we do in the series is every now and again there's these little... this is not one of them, but there's little robots that Clank can control. So I like to name them. I like to let chat name them. So if I come across them, you'll have to name it for me. Is this one of the objects, that little Hammerbot? And then say the SK like so. Okay, so Noam SK. Gotcha. Noam SK. So if we find the little bots, I'll have you name it for me. Go, construction bot. Do what you were built to do. Your real name is Noam? Okay. Well, howdy, Gnome. Happy to have you here. Noam, happy to have you here. I immediately said the same thing. I assume he needs to go, like, go stand on that. Oh, no, I'm staying on the wrong side. Hammerbot, fling me. They want my tasty flesh. My metal flesh. Already on the best, second worst planet in the game. You think this is the second worst planet in the game? They're here. Okay. All right. How many do we have? Microbots.
Hold triangle and
One,
select a
two.
command.
First of all, microbots, kill. All right. So here's the problem. There's 2 microbots and there's 3 of you. Noam is new, so we'll let him name one. The other one. You hate Clank sections? I actually kind of like Clank sections. So Noam, I need you to name one of these little bots. All right, yeah, Siphon, you can get the other one. Maybe there'll be another one coming up. Shirley can name it. I don't have my Hammer Bro. Hammer Bro. If you did them as many times as I did, you won't. Okay, well, I don't know. I still like them, for right now at least. Hammerbot, send us to freedom.
This door requires microbots to open it.
Think of your names quick, because they're about to be sacrificed to the greater good. Little children, I've loved you ever since the day that I met you, approximately 1 minute and 47 seconds ago. Ever since you were birthed, you've been here for one purpose. Kevin and your brother/sister. I agree, Kevin, good name. Lynn, aw, name Lynn, aw, Kevin and Lynn. Kevin, you and your little sister Lynn have been birthed for one purpose. Sacrifice her. You have been birthed for this purpose, and now I must tell you. Your purpose is to enter into that door and be destroyed and succumb to... I've lost the plot. Your purpose is to enter the door and use your tiny oiled bodies to weaken the locking mechanism so that I, your all-important father, may progress further. Go, be in the great light. I'll miss you, children. I will take part in great combat in remembrance of you. Never mind, fuck that. Those guys look scary. No, what am I doing? My children sacrificed themselves for this. Your PC's warning you about hot weather when it says 27 Celsius, like that's not hot. How hot is... How... Sorry, Lynn, but the demons are too hard to resist. How hot... I'm a dumb American, so forgive me. 27 Celsius is how much in my freedom units? 80? Nah, that's not that hot. It's not comfortable. I'm, you know, I prefer cooler weather, but for us here recently, for the last several weeks, it's been consistently 100 degrees or more, which in yours is 38, 37.7. So that's about how hot we've had it for the last few weeks. Why Americans hate fat people when we have the biggest percent of them? I don't think we hate fat people. I think we've accepted that we are the fat people. I'm one of the fat people. Kind of hot that you've seen, but you've seen hotter. Listen, I've been All right, dude. Point taken. Oh, come on. This game has been brutal with some of its. I made a mistake. You watched a documentary about it? About how we hate fat people? I think we're just a judgy bunch in general. A lot of Americans seem to dislike people that are different than them. So if you're not fat, and fat people are fat, that makes them different from the status quo of your life, therefore bad. Supposedly we call fat people spherically challenged? Okay, I've never heard someone legitimately refer to someone as spherically challenged, but good to know. I'll get right on that. I'm gonna look myself in the mirror and be like, you piece of shit. You spherically challenged fuck. You disappoint me. I've never heard that. I can't believe I have to redo this entire section. My children! Kevin! Lynn!
Control microbots,
I've
hold
come to
triangle
rescue
and select
you.
a command.
Come, children! What do you call skinny? I don't call skinny people anything. You don't know why fat Americans expect special treatment? I don't know what to tell you, man. I don't expect special treatment. I'm also not like fat to the point where it requires any kind of like accommodation. I don't think ever in my life it's been a thing of like, oh, I have like, you know, not necessarily treated differently, but like it has impeded me from doing something. Like I've like one time got told that I couldn't ride a state fair ride, you know? And I was like, oh, that sucks, that's embarrassing, but move on. Go, children. You said you're fat, but not fat. So we're coming up with a tier system is what I'm hearing. Gotta figure out where the lines are at. Okay, I am not fucking with these guys again. I think the only thing I've heard people call fat people is whales for the most part. Yeah, sometimes. You know, moral of the story is people are just mean. Can I have my children back so that I can go use them to defeat the enemies? Did they respawn? No, they didn't. Fat is we fit overweight. How fat is we fit overweight? So I will say though, something like it really depends on your definition of overweight or obese, because sometimes like BMI scales, like that shit is way off. Yeah, I'm very fat, but not fat enough to not be able to do everything on my own. I gotcha. Lost 44 pounds past year. Hey, that's cool. Good job. That's progress. That's hard, man. It's hard stuff. When I was proposing, oh shit, hold up. We got more bots. You remember putting non-American units and all of my family got obese? No idea. Okay. You didn't change anything? I don't know, man. Sometimes it happens. Sometimes weight just fluctuates. I hit the wrong button. Kill. Destroy him. All right, it looks like we have some more bots to name. It looks like we have 4. So this can either be Kevin and Lynn reincarnated with their 2 siblings, or they can be 4 completely new bots, but I'll let you guys pick. Yeah, when I was getting married, or planning on proposing, I lost like 80 pounds. Truly say, if it wasn't for this job, I'd be more fluffy. Insane, man. Lost 80 pounds here already for my wedding, and then immediately after the wedding, proceeded to gain... not all of that back, like 3/4 of that back, but the difference was I was still going to the gym, so it didn't all come back as fat. Some of it was still like a little bit of muscle, so it wasn't as bad. Do I realize that American units is just outdated UK units? Yeah, probably. American units are really, really dumb for the most part. You have no idea how Americans can get so fat. I'll tell you, it's probably because of our food and the way that it's processed. Like, for example, if you've had anybody come to America, I don't know how this became the fat discussion episode. Yeah, so that's one thing. Fast food is an easy option. People eat a lot of fast food here, myself included. It's getting more expensive because everything is getting more expensive, but generally it's still it's kind of on par with like going shopping and cooking. Shirley brings up a good point. We don't have a whole lot of walkable spaces. What else? our things like our bread, yeah, you have to drive everywhere, or you have to take a bus. Best case scenario, you have to take a bus. There's not really walkable cities or communities. Our bread is very sweet. People that have come here specifically from Europe have complained that our bread is ridiculously sweet. They put a fuck ton of sugar in bread. Like, pizza is a very popular food here, but pizza is so greasy and so fattening because the crust, there's so much sugar in the crust, it's ludicrous. Like, if you think about, it's kind of like the same thing as a burger. Like, if you think about the ingredients separately, bread, cheese, vegetables, tomatoes, like, in moderation, it shouldn't be that fattening, but it's because of what's put into those components that makes it so bad. No, you said no sidewalks. No, we have sidewalks. The thing is, our communities are so, or our cities are so big, and the places that you would have to get to from like where you live to where you work or where you go shopping are so far apart and so wide that the only true convenient or safe way to get there is through driving. Like, there are sidewalks in like downtown areas, for example. I just pull up my fries or other things so you cook in oil to paper towels first to soak up the grease in oil. Yeah, it's real bad. We didn't even get to name these bots because we got talking about like food and shit. Can you like go in? Sacrifice yourself for the greater good. Power failure. Was that it? Like, do you drive for everything? Yes. Yes. Siphon, you said you despise and everything was so oily. In Poland, everything is, oh, sure, so I'm originally from a pretty walkable American city, New York City, yeah. And the contrast between New York City and a lot of other states is wild. Yes, New York City is a very, I mean, it's still very big, but it's a very dense, walkable, grid-like system. I wish I could pull up, I don't want to, like, fucking dox myself, but I want to pull up, like, a map of where I'm from, or where I live, and just show the distance. And sidewalks is more of a neighborhood, like, where people live type deal, or like a downtown, like big city, like kind of like New York City area. But other than that, like, there's not really sidewalks, like on a lot of smaller streets. Yeah, so it's a mixture of no safe walking spaces outside and everything being so far apart. Driving like just a few miles makes no sense in Portland. Yeah, I bet it doesn't. The thing is, like, everything, especially like depending on where you live, is multiple miles apart, and there's not really like Shirley said, safe walking spaces. Portland is like Japan when it comes to walking. So, you know, it's a mixture of factors. We don't get like as much daily exercise as other places do because of the walking/driving thing. And the food situation, like just a lot of processed foods. So they have, even for big grocery shops, shopping you on foot. Yeah, I mean, just, you know, it's unfortunate, but it's just like different communities. They have, if you want to get into like, I gotta save up, hold up. I need 100,000 for a bouncer, 150,000 for a plasma coil, and 120,000 for, oh, there's two new things now, great. For a hover bomb gun, a Zodiac for 1.5 million, Jesus Christ, and a shield charger for 100,000. I got some saving to do. Yeah, no, I mean, everything you're saying makes sense. It's just, I on an individual level, I can't fix the problems of the community being like, you know, livable, walkable spaces. If you want to get into a sociological aspect of it, they have something here that they call, especially in more poor rural areas, like if you've ever seen like 1,000-Pound Sisters or stuff like that, like the shows that really focus on like the morbidly obese Americans, they have something called food deserts, where there's not really, there's a lot of areas where there's either one or no grocery stores that sell fresh food. You have a lot of fast food options. So, I don't know. We could talk about it on a sociological front all day long. But the point is, like, not every American is... Like, I feel it's not anywhere near as bad as media often portrays. Or as, like, the jokes or, like, the memes and the stereotypes. Like, you know, you can make stereotypes about any group, any country group, any racial group, any religious group, like, whatever. There can be stereotypes. I don't feel like the morbidly obese thing is as bad for America as places might think it is. But yeah, a good chunk of us are overweight. Like, I wouldn't call myself obese, but I'm definitely overweight. I've missed some chat here. Oh, you're talking about the Zodiac? We don't have much fast food. We have a shit ton of supermarkets and corner stores, but fast food not so much. Usually near gas stations in the middle of the city. For example, I have like 50 grocery stores on my way to the closest KFC McDonald's. Yeah, so imagine for us it's like the opposite. Dude, I gotta start leveling up the Sheepinator. This thing can't jump. That's unfortunate. Hey, so Siphon, is the Sheepinator included in, like, you have to upgrade all weapons? Again, I've just been assuming this entire time that is a thing. That's a trophy. It might even not be. I mean, I would assume it is. I wouldn't know why it's not. It is. Cool. Great. Alright, Noah, thanks for stopping by. Feel free to come hang out whenever. Try to join next stream. Yeah, I appreciate it. I don't have a set schedule. I have a very chaotic work schedule or work life, so I don't really have a set streaming schedule, but, you know, feel free to join whenever. I know the time zones are a big issue for us here. With you being from Israel, it sounds like, Siphon being from Poland and me being in the US, like, schedules are a big difference. Oh, hold on. I am missing out on some Siphon lore here. Oops, my stomach did not like that energy drink I drank. Jesus. I'm still drinking them even though I almost landed in the hospital because of them. I had a massive health problems with my stomach because of energy drinks. Yeah, dude, don't stop drinking them, man. I will drink energy drinks when I have to because my work schedule involves me switching back and forth constantly between working daytime and working nighttime, so I will drink them out of necessity. But people that drink energy drinks, like, for habit, or not for habit, but for, like, you know, just cuz, like, that's wild. What am I missing here? I'm missing something. I drink them because they taste tasty, Loki. Yeah, that's fine, but, like, that's not what I would go to because they're tasty. Like, you can like the taste of them, that's fine, but that's like a necessity drink. They do not help me at all. Then why are you drinking them if they almost landed you in the hospital? Feel even more sleepy after this? Probably your body crashing after the caffeine. Dude, how am I going to effectively level up the Sheepinator? Because gotta die for some reason is not a valid excuse. It's as simple as just like, don't do it. Don't drink the energy drinks if they affect. Like, one is okay. I wouldn't. Oh shit, I meant to go the other way. Oh, another Clank section. I would maybe do like one a day or two if like absolutely necessary. Alright, well I would have liked to explore the other path first, but I guess this is what we're doing. Can I just go back to that other planet and get my platinum bolt, please? All right, well, Siphon, let me ask you, unrelated to the energy drink thing and you, like, killing your body. You drank 2 to 3 a day for a few months ago and it didn't end well. Yeah, exactly. That's not a good thing. What, so I'm thinking for this game, I'll do it a little bit. Dude, can you turn the camera down, please? I want to see below me. And see, that's why I wanted to lower the camera. Drank a lot in college, and you haven't really drank much in terms of caffeine lately. Yeah, like, I'll drink, like, soft drink, you know, sodas that have caffeine. Other than that, I'll drink like pre-workout if I go to work out. What am I missing here? Oh, I can glide. I'm fucking stupid. Yeah, Diet Coke is your caffeine. Oh no. So Siphon, let me ask you. So in this game, it's obviously going to be different. Like I can continue on the challenge mode right away and not worry about like collecting all the platinum bolts and skill points because I'll just do them on challenge mode. Are there any skill points or anything that you recommend doing before moving on to challenge mode? Fridge bot. It's so much more sweet than normal Coke. That is not true. You might not like the taste of the artificial sweetener, but it is not more sweet than normal Coke. But I will say, you also got to keep in mind that like Coke recipes vary from country to country. So it could taste different for you than it tastes for us. Although the artificial sweetener is not good for you. Not at all. All platinum bolts and skill points are kind of better to do before? Interesting, how come? Yeah, well surely I am the opposite. I prefer Diet Pepsi to Diet Coke, even though I was like raised on Diet Coke. Boy, this camera is not great. My children, I'm coming to rescue you. I thought I wasn't gonna make it, to be honest.
To control microbots, hold triangle.
Alright guys, we have a couple new
and select a
microbots, so feel free to name them. Dude, did we just sacrifice that bridge bot? Farewell, bridge bot. I salute you. You have Coca-Cola Zero, not Diet Coke here. We have both. We have, so it's Coke Zero for us. We have both Diet Coke and Coke Zero. I actually prefer Coke Zero to Diet Coke. My children, perform your duty. Kill. Yeah, other countries tend to have Coke Zero. Like, I think Mexico has, well, they call it, I don't remember what they call it, but. Alright guys, we've got some mini-bots for you to name. You said you gotta name the bot Siphon since Siphon named theirs after you. Alright, so we got a Siphon. Alright, oh, here's number 4. He said, Ayo, you can't do that. Why can't she? She absolutely can. Alright, we got 3 more. We got little Siphon. Come, little children. Can I not jump up here? Oh, that's I have a bridge bot. That's dumb. Bridgebot, make passage for my children and I. Alright, come on, little Siphon. We got 3 more. You better name them before they get sacrificed for the greater good. Children, I'm sending you into the great beyond. Go Siphon 1, Siphon 2, Siphon 3, and Siphon 4. Enter your true purpose. Rest in peace. Oh, and Jingle. I missed it. Siphon 1, Siphon 2, Siphon 3, and Jingle. Is that another wrench? A wrench upgrade? I wanted to go in this room that I missed. Oh, that's just an enemy. I was bamboozled. That's just enemies. God, these things are tanky as fuck. A wrench.
Hey, check this out.
Yeah, like, so
Another
I figured the
wrench.
impossible skill point or whatever, like that, going through that planet without dying using only the wrench would be better to do before challenge mode. Because I assume the enemies are just going to get stronger. Oh, okay, well, silly me. You can't name them Siphon because my Riz is too good, so isn't it a good thing to name them after you, though? This might be foolish, but okay, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to fully like glide over there. I wanted to see if there was anything like a platinum bolt over there, because I feel like there could be. That seems like a good hiding spot to me. Okay, well, I don't see anything. Now they're gonna steal the, what, the mini-bots are gonna steal all the ladies from you? They just got sacrificed to the greater good. You don't have to worry about them stealing shit. Oh, no. Oh, okay. Not my best work. I guess I could have just done this. I could have looked up, see if there was anything up there. Look at Len drooling at those little rizful puppies. All right, you two. Well, at least the spider bots are getting close to leveling up. Dude, this mini rocket thing takes forever. It's really ridiculous. The name itself has too much riz. Hey man, confidence is key. You know what else is key? Not dying. Woo. We need some health. Oh, excuse you. Come on now. Come on. Bro, Siphon is feeling himself today. His energy drinks have got himself. Meanwhile, Siphon's popping off in the chat about Riz and whatnot, and I can't do this simple fucking platforming. I am going to jump. I'm gonna jump. I'm gonna get to the top of this thing and I'm gonna jump. Excuse me. It's getting me, thank you. What, why? I ask, why? No, why did I, Okay, it's just that simple. I was overthinking it. It's fine, I was just overthinking it. A TV. And some health, thank God. Even me as a 5-year-old did that first time. Well, congrats. Congrats to 5-year-old Siphon.
So,
I'm very happy for him.
Did you run into your little friend out there?
I do not know what you mean.
Listen, you want to talk about anybody around here having Riz? It's Little Clank. Oh, our ship is still impounded. Yeah, so I'll probably do any like combat-based skill point. Like, I want to look at skill points before we continue on a challenge mode. I'll do any combat-based ones first. So Clank's got his level already and you're single and ready to mingle? Well, go mingle, man. Alright, which one of these paths do I want to take first? I'm gonna love the levitator sections here, and I love the sound of that. Recommendations on which one of these paths I should take first? It looks like there's 2. Yeah, but which one should I do first? Let's do this one, since I'm already here. Why not? Oh, is this where the Quark statue is? Oh, okay, well, I've made a mistake. Gonna meet someone I love here? I hope so. Hey, who's this guy?
Hey, I know those pants.
Consarn it! Here's the problem.
It's
Excuse us, sir.
the
What are you
dude from the
doing
first
here?
game,
In
right?
this galaxy.
I can't control where things break. I just fix them.
I like that
Surely
attitude.
someone in this galaxy can...
I know that, but they don't.
Plumber's
I
crack.
get triple time and travel expenses.
Ew.
Is it the Quark statue?
What's that?
Sweet.
Some dead-burned fool flushed this perfectly good Quark action figure. Sure, it's a little ripe, but look at that craftsmanship. You want to buy it?
20,000. It's more than I
There
would
you
have liked
go,
to spend
pal.
since I'm
See you in
fucking
another year or
saving
so.
up. Oh, he's
What
much
did you
more
mean
important.
by that?
Interesting. Saving up for those weapons, but that's fine because I'm not done leveling up the weapons that I have. Oh no. At least I can take him back to that. I gotta remember which planet that dude was on. He has the mapper. See you in another year or so. I didn't even hear him say that, to be honest with you. I was distracted by the Quark action figure. See you in another year or so in the next game. So I'm gonna see him like once per game, I imagine. Okay, cool. Got our Quark action figure. Oh, good. Another one of these. Bro, I had to bust out a full-on, like... I had to, like... I don't know. There was one in the last stream that was so convoluted, I had to, like, map out every path that I had taken. Love when I do the exact same thing. Okay, I've got to remember which way that I went. Ah, did it. Damn, called her out. Said, Lynn, why are you quiet? She might be doing stuff. She often has these on in the background while she's like busy. This looks fun. I'm gonna wait until it comes back up and lowers, actually. Yeah, there you go. Painting her nails. Okay. Whatever you say, buddy. We'll call her We Paint the Nails. She's trying to make herself look good. Hey, you want to buy a plane ticket to Poland for her? You kind of did. You kind of did walk right into that. Oh, surely we're taking a group vacation to Poland? Alright, I need to wait for these, lava to raise. It's not going to? Okay. Cool. Floated too low. Flew too close to the sun. Oh, it does. It's... oh, okay. Maybe the trip you take next year on my birthday? Yeah, you're always missing my birthday. What's up with that? Oh, she can afford it. She takes yearly international trips. Leaves us all behind. You know, a continued point would have been nice. Oh shit, the lava raises here. We made it. That wasn't bad.
Ratchet, Clank, I hope this gets through to you.
Hey, what up, girl?
From the Thugs for Less fleet. This ship just returned from a megacorp distribution.
If I go to Poland, I'm not bringing snack snacks since the snack is in Poland. Yeah, I'm just gonna play the game and leave you two in private.
Hey, who's there?
Meow.
Aw. Wait a minute. What are you doing here? Sending a message to your little pals, huh? Well, say goodbye, boys. Take her to headquarters.
Oh, is this where we gotta go to another Thugs for Less fleet and do another
Whoa.
ring challenge?
Did you see that?
Yes, Angela knows how to defeat the proto-pet. And she does a terrible cat impression?
Correct.
And we have to rescue her from the thugs.
Agreed. We need that answer.
And we have to protect her.
Okay. I will upload the coordinates.
Okay. It's like, Ratchet, I don't really understand why you care this much, to be honest. Okay. That's another planet done for right now. Obviously, we'll have to come back for things like platinum bolts and skill points. But for now... let's see how much... There looks like there's one platinum bolt here. Thugs for Less fleet. Yep. Here comes another ring challenge. Bolden, there was... I can't tell if that's a 2 or a 3... but we know where one is. 3. Okay, so we know where one of those remaining 2 are. Siphon, what's the alcohol age in oh, we're done with Todano, that's right. What's the alcohol age in Poland? Alright, I'll look at all this later. Alright. Another fleet. Fuck it. I'll not. If I can knock out the ring challenge and get this last, it's Poland, it's 18. So why are you? You said you're 19, right? Not that I'm advocating for you two. I'm just curious. It's 21 for us.
I detect thugs.
Everything is 18. Oh,
at
driving
1
is
o'clock.
18 too. Okay, that's 16 for us. Oh, yeah, you can drink in the U.S. Okay, well, we might as well. It's a fucking last ship challenge, so let's go ahead and knock it out. It's gonna be a once per stream event. Defeat the Thug Fleet. No, sure, you can get your permanent 15 here. Well, it depends on the state, because you said in New York it's different. But here, where we currently are, it is 15 for a permit. 15 for a permit, 16 for your full license. Well, you have to have a provisional for the first 6 months. So there's like, you know, stipulations like you can't be out past a certain time. So that's why they're stealing those cars early? Yeah, exactly. Holy shit, and I was like, this thing's gotta blow up at some point. Oh no, I know I'm gonna have to fly through these damn things for the rings. Dude, Siphon's practicing his Riz up here in the stream today. Siphon, how you single with all this Riz out here? I definitely didn't have this much Riz and confidence. I was a little mess. I don't know how I got with my wife, to be honest. I think she just felt sorry for me. You have to ask her. Do you want the real answer or the Rizful answer about why you're single? I want both. Start with the Rizful answer. Unfortunately, I do got to get ready to meet with some friends, so you got to be dipping soon. Oh, surely, no. It's fine. I'll sit here and hang out with the Rizzler. She trained me well. But surely you're not going to be here to see me fly through the fucking rings again. The Rizful one is that girls can't handle my Riz. Truthful one is in real life, you're actually very shy about stuff like that. Dude, I get it. And in confidence is the bottom because of how you look. Hey, man. When I did meet my wife, my confidence was probably at an all-time low, just from like some life stuff that was going on around that time. So I don't want to give you any like, you know, shitty or cheesy advice that's not going to help you, but what I will say is try, but don't try too hard, if that makes sense. Like, just like talk to the person, you know, and everything else will come later.
Well, it looks like the thugs moved Angela out of this quadrant. See if you can pick up any transmissions on the deep space channels.
Yeah, for sure. Get you a job.
What is your
Do that
problem?
whole work on yourself thing.
I'm trying to make a living here, and you two losers keep lousing it up.
You two shitty losers.
Ratchet and Clank, isn't it? Look, if you two don't hightail it back to your own galaxy, I'm gonna blast you into so many pieces you'll need well, there's gonna be a lot of them. I can tell you that.
You'll need a shock vac to pick yourself up off the ground.
Don't bother trying to find me, because I've got wind. I'm like the wind. You never know where I might show up next. And I blow hard, and I can be cooling on a warm summer day. Well, we
do live in a really shit time for dating, though, just like with all the...
Does he realize he's just
social media and...
exact location?
If not,
you know, dating apps and all that stuff. It's hard out there. I tell my wife constantly, like, I don't know what I would do if I didn't, like, meet her when I did. Like, I never did dating apps or anything like that. They were around when we met, but I never did them. Okay, we gotta make it through challenge 2 and 3 to get to the ring challenge. Let's fucking do it. Ooh, 25,000 bolts? I'm not gonna say no to that. Fight the bandits. Let's do it. Once I'm rich, you're the first person you'll go to. Nice. Yeah, exactly what she just said. Yeah, but with the right person, you just talk to them like you talk to anybody else. And if it's right, like if you're right for each other, it'll click. You know what I mean? Like the conversation will just happen. You might be nervous at first, especially if you're attracted to them, you think they're pretty. But just talk to them. When I first met my wife, I was so nervous and so awkward. Like I must have come off like a psychopath to her just because of how weird I was being. But we talked over... So we met in college, right? So we met at like orientation for college. I think it's pretty much because you're online, so I'm not really shy online. And it could be. We met in person at orientation for college. And I kept looking over and I was like, terrified, right? I was like, oh God. I hadn't been, like, the last relationship that I got out of was really, really bad. kind of tanked my confidence just because of how it ended. I felt like I ruined everything with her when I met her because I was just so awkward. But we got to talking on, you know, like I got everybody, it was for college, right? So we got everybody's contact information for like orientation stuff, and so we could have people to talk to when we got into class, because a lot of us were moving away from home for the first time we were in college. And I just started talking to her more one-on-one, and it helped that I didn't have to see her while talking to her, because then did I just crash into a fucking wall? Oh, I ruined it! See, this is the conversation I need to be having when I'm flying through the rings, because that'll make it easier for me. I can't believe I got down to like 4 ships left and flew straight to a fucking pole. But talked to her a lot over the phone, which made it easier because I didn't have to see her and I didn't feel as nervous. So it's kind of like what you're doing now, like just talking to someone online. But like I got to know her a lot personally, to the point where when I did see her again, even though I was still nervous, like I already had kind of a, you know, like I was just talking to her like I was talking to any of my other friends. Yeah, it's all about meeting the right person. Obviously, you have to put yourself out there for that to happen, but you don't, like, it doesn't have to be, like, staged in this whole, you know, some people make it out to be way more intense or way more important than it actually is. I don't feel like it's good advice to say just don't try. I think, obviously, you have to try, like, you have to make the attempts to talk to new people and meet new people, but part of it is also natural. So there's a very famous comedy movie over here in the U.S., like a coming-of-age high school teenage comedy movie called American Pie. I don't know if you've seen it, but it's essentially about a group of 4 high school friends. They're guys, and they make a pact to all have sex with someone before they graduate high school. And the movie does a really good point in showing that when they're trying super hard for it to happen, you know what I mean? You've been chasing a girl for years. Until I finally gave up. Hey, I've been in that exact same position too. But they were trying super hard to make it happen. Like they were doing all this, like, you know, the stuff that all the other guys in high school were doing. Just like that was their express goal, was having sex, and it wasn't going well for any of them. And until eventually all of them finally realized to just like stop forcing it so hard and stop trying so hard, and then it just happens. Maybe it's not how you expect, but it just kind of happens. And maybe that's not the best advice for everybody. I don't know. Also, what the fuck do I know? Like, I've only had 2 serious relationships. And then I just got really lucky the second time. Alright, what's challenge number 3? 25,000 bullets, not gonna sniff at that. 30,000 bullets. Alright, I've been focusing on the screen, so I gotta catch up on what you said. In real life, you probably wouldn't be able to form a sentence. For example, I met Lynn on the street. I knew it was Lynn and she knew it was me. Eye contact non-existent. She's thinking about you for real and not just to laugh at you. She will understand. I don't remember when she scored here, so you finally give up. She became a trash, basically. Keeps drinking and taking drugs. Yeah, you don't need that. My last relationship, not necessarily while we were together, but that's the road that she went on, like after we broke up. You don't need that in your life. Yeah, Shirley says she also thinks priority stuff changes with time. I'm 19, I've never even kissed, and the worst or best part is I don't know, I've never felt a need for it. Well, that's not necessarily a bad thing. Not everybody needs it. If you don't, like, if you just want companionship, that's okay too. Is it like an asexual type thing, or you just feel content in life without that stuff? Yeah, Shirley said, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't date until college, so after 20s. For some time you thought you were just asexual, but you do feel attracted, you just don't really feel like it's neat. That's a good thing. I feel like that could play to your advantage if you're not pushing so hard for that side of things. Like, you want those things, but it's not like your driving motivation or goal. I feel like that's a good thing. Alright. Defeat the ghost ship. You've heard of ghost ships in space, and it looks like one of the ones you destroyed has come back. Shoot it while it has solid form. Interesting. Okay, let's lock it. Ghost ship. Shoot it while it has solid... Ooh, I see. and then just shoot it while it's solid. It's better to be okay with yourself versus needing to have another person around to feel complete too. Yeah, 100%. Feel like you're the type that likes to take it slow, and that's a good thing. I mean, you know, it sounds like you're at a relatively healthy mindset when it comes to relationships. So now you just gotta find someone who shares that mindset. Yeah, exactly. There's no rush to things. Alright, we're putting damage on it, but it's floating in now. Solid form. Ooh, shit, almost crashed, almost crashed. Gotta get out of here. Oh, I've lost it. Die! Got it. Woo, that was close. We did it. Okay, we are on to the final ring challenge. Ace Bunyan, that sack of shit, is back. Let me catch him on the chat again. Oh, surely you gotta dip right with the ring challenge, but you leave your computer to work. Very stereotypical person, but also strange that later. Sure, they said, good to see you. Hopefully see you in the next stream. I agree. Set my mind on first being independent, and then I'm going to decide about stuff like that. Now, I'm very open-minded to joking about sex, which isn't too good. No, not necessarily. I mean, I think it's fun to joke about stuff. Okay. Final ring challenge of the game. There's 53 rings, I want to say. Oh, shit. Siphon, is this the first time you've been here for a ring challenge? Like, while I'm doing it? God, hopefully this one doesn't raise my fucking blood pressure. Oh, this guy's fast this time around. Gotta put the boost on. Focus, SpongeBob. Focus. Oh! That one was weird. How the fuck did I miss that one? Ugh, that's so frustrating. Maybe I'll do better in the ring challenge if you're not looking. Yeah, maybe. Ugh. I feel like I got past a rough one and then somehow missed an easy one. I don't know if it would help me to count them. I think that was 8, right? 9. I know there's 53 on this one. 10. 11. At least they're farther apart. 12. 13. Yeah, you need to finish floating on the ship. 14. 15. Nope, missed it. This will be a trial run. Gotta have a trial run, right? Yeah, no, you can't just go slow. That's the worst part. And I have to do it before I start getting too frustrated, too, and I start to shake a lot. I don't know. I missed that one. That would have sucked if I'd gotten this far. This one is in a relatively open... Oh, God. Oh, no. Now I'm missing them. Yeah, I'm starting to get worse as the challenge goes on. Do you think this is the easiest challenge of the 3? Well, that's good. That puts my mind at ease a little bit. I also feel a little better knowing that I have done 2 of them. You know, it's like I did those 2. I can do this one. This feels like it's coming up on the end. Yep. Okay. Challenge is complete, but we have to redo it and get all of them done. This also seems like a decent way to collect bolts. Like, it gives you a not terrible amount for the time that you spend doing it. You know? But yeah, Siphon, I know you weren't exactly asking for advice, so I hope you don't mind that I kind of went into... I hope it didn't sound like too much like a lecture, but... Ah, shit. You seem to have a good head on your shoulders about the whole situation, though. Dude, what was I doing there? Got too lost in the sauce. What I found the first 2 times is that it was easier for me to... Yeah, 100%. It's easy to talk to strangers when it's like, they don't know you in real life. You just kind of like talk about whatever behind the screen. I agree. What I found the first 2 times is that it seems like it's so much easier to do these when I'm just kind of like talking about something, like blabbing about whatever. Like, I think the first challenge, when I was having such a hard time with it, what finally did it for me was talking about the new Superman movie. Just talk about my thoughts on that. Man, that would have been the way to go, is to wait and have that whole relationship conversation until I got to this. I'd have fucking locked in first try. Nailed it. Oh well. This one's going pretty well. Ooh. Almost lost it. Starting to get nervous. Starting to get nervous. I'm shaky. Feeling shaky. It's not good. I hear that little slippery bastard sneaking up behind me. Are you fucking kidding me? How did I miss that? How did I miss it? That was like the third from the end, too. Alright, let me catch up on what you said. Guess I'm just looking for acceptance. I always consider myself strange because of how stupid current young generation is, all about sex and drugs. I don't think that makes you strange. I think that makes you normal. People usually tell you that you sound like an old man. That's not always a bad thing. That's unbelievable that I missed that. Unbelievable. Well, I'll finish the challenge, so I'll get the bolts at least. Oh, that's up front. Okay, so the number of bolts goes down. That's so fucking frustrating. I was literally right there at the end. I barely clipped that last ring, and I would have easily sailed through and made it. And see, it's stuff like that that's gonna get my heart rate up. It's gonna make me, like, jumpy and miss more rings just like that. I don't know, dude. What the fuck? I feel like that's one of the things that's made me slightly more, I don't know if I want to use the word successful, but like on a personal side of things, like I was never like into the whole, you know, casual hookups and drugs and all that other stuff. I wasn't like a prude or anything like that, but I was very, you know, never really got into that side of adolescence, and it seems to have worked out for me. So, I wouldn't worry too much. It sounds like you have a good head on your shoulders for the most part. Yeah, like you said, just priority number one, getting that job, which I know is not always the easiest thing to do. My wife is struggling with that right now. She has a job, but she's... Oh no! Shit. Actually, better this generation because of how wiser I am. Grew in a poor family. I never had time to worry about girls. Had to worry about money. Maybe grow up a lot more than others. Yeah, grateful for it because I know for a fact that we'll have a nice future. People chase sex and drugs up on the streets. Yeah, sometimes. And you know, sometimes those people end up succeeding too, but the universe is not always the kindest and fairest, but you just gotta worry about yourself and hope and pray that it'll all work out for you. And just do what you can to make it happen. I'm still so mad that I threw away that one attempt. It's so frustrating. I can feel my hands start to get shaky. I'm afraid I might have lost my chance for the time being. Like, I might have to pause it for a minute and just, like, cool off. One thing I really, really hate about myself. I try not to let it impact too many things, but I was born with, like, a sort of condition. I don't know what you would call it. I mean, I do know what you would call it. I'm just trying not to get too technical with it. Is there? I feel like I'm missing a ring. Nope, that was it. It's like a neurological thing. It essentially what it does is it makes your muscles deteriorate, like in your extremities, so like your legs, feet, arms, stuff like that. But the way that it's affecting this challenge is that a side effect of it is my hands and fingers are just really shaky, and it gets worse when my heart goes on. So when I start to get like stressed or frustrated at challenges like this, it makes my hands and fingers really shaky and kind of like hard to operate properly. So the ring challenges specifically, I have been struggling with so much in this game. The second one, so far, I feel like I got the second one in fewer attempts than this. I feel like, but I could be wrong. The first one threw me for a fucking loop. But especially when there's a lot of like tight turns and stuff like this, with how this spaceship controls, it's kind of difficult for me. Like if you see I'm making a lot of like short, jerky movements, that's just how. It's like the only thing I can do. Oh God, I knew as soon as I turned, I did that to myself. But so like, I don't know if you can. Like it's not that bad right now. You do have slight ADHD or autism, though not confirmed by a doctor. You feel it. Yeah, sometimes you just know. I think a whole lot of people are, I'm sorry, I don't believe I missed that one, but whatever. I think a lot of people are like slightly on the autism spectrum. Just undiagnosed because it's never really, you know, never been intense enough to hinder anything. Or to be like super obvious. Like I think for most people it's like slightly there and it just makes you a little bit awkward, you know? Well, I can take heart, I don't know about the future games, but I can take heart in knowing that when I do this one, when I finish this one, I will be done with the ring challenges for this game. There might be something else challenging, but it won't be a fucking ring challenge that I have to do this for. So I can take comfort in that, at least. Jesus Christ. Yeah, there you go. You like yourself the way that you are, not so matters. Exactly. It's a really good way to have a really good outlook to have on it. Oh, this is so dumb. Oh my God, I hate ring challenges. Dude, I don't know if you saw my whole rant in the first the first ring challenge that I had to do. You're hungry? Yeah, dude, me too. I got that old fat American hunger too. I do, and you know, it is sad. Fucking interference, bro! Interference, that's a foul. Interference, that is a fucking foul. There was another one like that happened, and I feel like that is bullshit. But yeah, I was thinking about it when we talked about it earlier, and I eat a lot of fast food, and it's mostly just because I'm lazy and I don't want to or don't like cooking. Yeah, man, go make some food, for sure. My wife cooks a whole lot more than I do, and I really should pick up my side of the slack and cook for her more often. Or just cook more in general, so I'm not constantly eating fast food. Missed it. You go make food, I'm gonna lock in here and just pray to God that I can make it. Oh shit, I just realized we haven't earned a trophy this stream. I would love to earn at least one trophy before we stop stream. That's gonna be a necessity. You cook a little bit like eggs and stuff, you're not a chef. Yeah, I'm the same way. I can follow any recipe. Like, I can follow instructions. But I can't just, like, slap shit together and call it like a good balanced home cooked meal. Oh my god, my neck is itching now too. That thing's gonna try to hit me again. That was unbelievable. I keep trying to like turn too early, and it's making me miss rings. I need to stop doing that. Gotta use these times to boost so that dickhead doesn't come up behind me. Up on where I fucked it up. This one is the one that I fucked it up on. I turned too early. Oh my god, we did it! No more ring challenge. I'm sweating. I'm sweating. It got me nervous and sweaty, but we did it. Fuck these ring challenges. That is 3 out of 3. Done with them. Oh my god. Okay. So how long have we been going? Just over 2 hours. I want to see where we're heading next. It's what? Shivalac? So I'm gonna, once again, be a little sneaky and look ahead and see if there's like an easy, I mean, there's gotta be a trophy on. I wanna see how many planets are left. How do I spell this? Shivlac. Snivlac. That's an N, not an H. That's why. I was like, Snivlac. Snivlac. Oh, it sucks. Worst planet? Oh, that's good to know. Shoot down 14 ships on Snivlac. That's a trophy. And that's it. There's 1 platinum bolt and 1 nanotech upgrade. But as far as the game goes, so it's Snivlac, and then there's 1, 2, 3, 4 after it. So I don't think we'll finish the story today. I think the plan is going to be... First of all, I'm gonna try to get that trophy so we can at least say we earned the trophy in stream. I'm going to try to get all of the combat-based skill points before we go into challenge mode, because challenge mode, obviously, by the name, is probably gonna make things harder. So, like, that's impossible. And, hey, by the way, can you tell me real quick, are there any more wrench upgrades before the end of the game? Because if not, then I can try to do the impossible challenge. I'm shaking. My cup is like... Oh god, I'm so happy to be done with that. So happy. Ecstatic. Alright, so I need to start blowing up ships. what the best gun to do that is. There's only 2, so I have all the wrench upgrades. Okay, what is the best weapon to blow up shits? The Visibomb gun, maybe? First of all, need some more ammo. Ooh, look at all the bolts that I have. I can finally buy some freaking... Okay, so let me get your opinion. We have the bouncer, the plasma coil, the hover bomb gun, can't afford the Zodiac, or the shield charger. What should I buy? Can finally buy one of them. I do still need to work on leveling up the spider bot and the sheepinator and the mini rocket tube, which is taking so long. If it was stronger, I wouldn't mind that it takes so long. So which one would you recommend buying? Your favorite's the shield charger. What does that do? Is that a weapon, or is it like when leveled up it's so OP? Okay, but what does it do? Is it a weapon that needs to be upgraded? I mean, I'll get it. No, it doesn't look like it's a weapon because there's no ammo for it. So it's not one that needs to be upgraded, though. Ooh. So how does it work? What does it do? Yeah, okay, it doesn't need to be upgraded, so that's good. It's one less thing I have to worry about. Still working on these 3, and then I assume these 3 are going to be... So what do I have? 6 things left to upgrade? The bouncer, the plasma coil, and the hover bomb gun. I assume the Zodiac doesn't get upgraded because of its nature. So I'll continue to work on the spider bot and the mini rocket. And I guess the sheepinator somehow. Don't know how I'm gonna get that to work. Alright, let's get the spider bot's almost done at least. Sheepinator, I don't know what the best course of action for that is. Let's do the Visibomb gun. Leveled up, it shoots lightning, it damages enemies when touched. And it's a shield. So does it level up like the other guns? Because, like, I don't equip it, so how would I see... How would I see its progress? Like, I don't see anywhere that there's like, oh shit, it's right here, I missed it. Ammo, so I do have to use it. Oh shit. So I have to use it to like walk into enemies with. Okay. I don't know how I missed that. Alright, well let me equip it. So I have 7 things left that need upgrading. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I missed. That's unfortunate. It's gonna go out of range. Very slowly. Oh, that sucks. That's really unfortunate that it's gonna... I went from thinking this level up system was really cool to like not liking it as much. It looks like I chose the wrong ship to try to... Ooh, hello. Didn't even damage it. Get him! Come on! Damn it. Alright, maybe I'm not in the best spot to be doing this. Yeah, I think I see a spot that's gonna be better to do this. Or I could just shoot from here and like get the ships as they're coming. What was it? 14? That I need to destroy? Alright, whatever. Moving on. I guess I could also sit here with a mini rocket tube and just, like... wait for them to approach. Oh, shit. How do I get up there? Am I missing something? Do I just need like more momentum? Okay, turn the camera around, please. Turn the camera around. Yeah, this is where I need to be. This is where I need to be blowing those ships up. Okay, I feel like I'm missing something here. Let's go back to the start. First of all, I'm gonna switch to the thruster pack. Oh yeah, don't I have... Oh, interesting. These have to be equipped. I don't remember how to use the charge boots. God, I'm dumb sometimes. Alright, how do I use the charge boots? Does not tell me. Nope. Ooze. Okay, not in here. Double tap R1, thank you. Oh, are you sure? That's not working either. I feel like it was R1 and then another button. Quickly tap R1. I was tapping pretty quick. Ah, made it that time at least. Yeah, that's not... I feel like it's a different control. I do have them equipped. Look, they're equipped. Oh. I just hit equip. Oh, I think I oops. I think I had unequipped them when I went to the equip screen. When I was like, oh, that's weird. They're not. I think that's what I unequipped them. Dude, sometimes I'm just really dumb. They show on your legs. Okay. Yeah, just me being me and dumb. All right, let's get a trophy, shall we? They don't show only when you... Hey, so I have that armor in that one place I need to go back and buy that's like 100,000 bolts. Is there another armor after that? Missed. Oop, forgot it was inverted controls. Oops. There's one for... Okay, so I have the 10K one. There's ones for 100K, 250K, and 1,000,000 volts. Good lord. It is a wonder. Like, there's so many things in this game that cost over 1,000,000 volts. Oops. So there's what? There's the Rhino 2, right? Is a million or like 1.5 million. The Zodiac is 1.5 million. There's an armor that's 1 million. Can I fucking hit one of these ships, please? Unbelievable. And it... Hold on. Well, in challenge mode, you get tons of bolts and a 2 million challenge. That's right, you did tell me that. So that makes the trophy kind of like not a problem. Okay, I've lost track of how many of these I've blown up. Like 5 or 6. So we'll just keep going until we get that skill point. We'll call that 8 for argument's sake. 9. Just use Lancer when they fly above you. I guess that would have been smarter, huh? 10. Well, we're already this far in. And this is not a gun that I'm going to use anyway, so... Say 11. 12. I'm probably not even counting right, but I feel like it should be within the next couple. 13. It did say 14, right? Was it 14? Because I feel like that was 14, unless I've just miscounted. Yeah, shoot down 14 ships. Maybe I haven't hit 14 yet, and I just miscounted. There it was. I was one off. I got a skill point. That's gonna be a moving violation. Alright. Finally, another trophy on stream. Okie dokie. Ooh, a grind rail section. We haven't had one of those yet. Do the grind boots automatically equip, or am I gonna have to like physically swap them out? I guess let's find out. Nope, they automatically. Oh shoot, I need to go back and activate that thing. I didn't know it was gonna be there. Can I, no, that's the tractor beam. There we go, dynamo. Can we go back? Can we go back? Nope, sure can't. Oh, I didn't need to. Okay, cool. Oh, I see. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Go back. Why did that doesn't make any sense that hurt me. That was odd. Okay, that was cool. Just making sure there's nothing back that way. That was nice, I like that. I feel like there's definitely going to be enemies here. Uh-oh. Okay, I can just go between them. I was like, Get me off of there, Alright, done with that. Ooh, shit. Forgot those did that. That's awesome. Ah, another armor. This is the 250,000. Oh, it's cool that I can do it from any station, though. That's nice. Yeah, definitely gonna wait to buy those. I'm gonna prioritize the weapons. Will this door open up automatically if we return to ship? Jesus, good lord. Oh, it's getting dangerous. No wonder there was an armor station there. This planet is very hard and frustrating. Oh, Jesus, good to know. It seemed like, was that the only skill point on this planet? And I'm almost out of ammo. Unbelievable. Was that the only skill point on this planet? Because if so, then all I have to worry about is finding a platinum bolt somewhere, right? Yeah, platinum bolt, skill point, nanotech boost, which I got. Yeah, that's it. Cool. So all I have to do is find the one platinum bolt on this planet, and then it's done. Platinum bolt is behind me. Good to know. The best kind of spoiler alert. Ah. Oh wait, no, is that where I was? Yeah. I'm smelling what you're stepping in. Please make it, please make it, please make it. Oh. Oh, shit, okay. I see, I see, I see. It's gonna be like Crash Bandicoot on crack. Wow, okay, that wasn't so bad at all. Thought that was gonna be way worse. Sweet, so this planet is done after we get through it and complete it. All right. Because we got the nanotech boost, we got the skill point trophy, and we got that platinum bolt. So we just have to get through the planet. And it, oh, okay. Love it when a plan comes together. Oh yeah, let me get another shield charger. I guess I should only use that when I'm like physically, oh, you know what? The shield charger would probably pair really well with the sheep in here. Like trying to level those up. Plasma coil is very OP as well. Good to know. All right, come and get me. Oh shit, it ran out. It ran out faster than I thought it would. Never mind. Whew. It's your second favorite weapon? Alright, good to know. I'll have to get it. Yeah, so not the easiest stuff to go through when you're specifically focusing on. Oh my god, that killed me? They're so strong, dude. Their weapons are ridiculous. When you're specifically focusing on leveling up your weapons. Let's chuck some spider bots after him. Spider bot, spider bot. Blows their asses to the hell. 12:20 a.m. for you? Oh man, if you need to, oh shit. If you need to go to sleep, I'll understand. I'm gonna like crouch here in the corner. Oh, good. The spider bot can't jump. Great. You vote I end it here. How much more has this planet got in it? Because I was actually gonna probably wrap up soonish anyways. Yeah, Spider-Bot does suck, I agree, but you know, I gotta level it up. This part and a 20 for you 2-hour boss fight. What are you trying to say? It's gonna take me 2 hours to beat the boss fight? Is that what you're trying to say? my honor has been challenged. You know that's gonna make me have to do it. Can I hide behind here? Sure can. Which means it's the perfect time to hit him with my spider bot. What up, boys? It's annoying for you, so I assume it's gonna be hell for me. Appreciate the vote of confidence. Spider-Bot, go get him. Actually, sneak in and get these guys first. What up, boys? See, in cases like that, Spider-Bot is super cool. There's no way I'm gonna learn wall clipping? Probably not. Yeah, no, it's cool. Stuff like that is for people that have, like, really learned the ins and outs of the game. Like, when I was working on Halo, I wanted to get all the achievements in Halo. I had to spend a lot of time learning some, like, speedrunning shit. Did not come easily for me. Tank's still there. Spider-Bot, alright, go fuck him up. Yeah, I can really see where Insomniac got the idea and the gameplay mechanics for the Spider-Bot. This is very similar. Alright, well, Tank is still there. Oh, I'm out of mini rocket. Shield charger, why not? Sweet. Except I need more ammo, so I'm gonna go back and buy that real quick. Yeah, I can see the shield charger and the sheepinator being the most time-consuming and frustrating ones to level up. Spider-Bot's finally getting close, at least. Well, I shouldn't say close. It's over the halfway mark, which I can't even say the same for this damn bomb thing. God, this thing is gonna take forever. Good lord. Oh, come on, dude. I still had the I still had shield. Shield charger is a lot easier to level up since just having it equipped gives experience and it shares XP when you kill with a different weapon or take damage with it. Good to know. Really good to know. That fucking sucks. Alright, well, at least now that I know that, I can kind of just go like gung-ho. Yeah, I can already see this thing's gonna take a while to level up. Let's get him with the sheepinator. Why not? I dub these sheep people. Oh my god. I can't believe I did that. Okay, yeah, here's what we're gonna do. This path is gonna open when I go through here, you said? Let me make sure I have ammo. Oh my god, I cannot believe I did that. That is so stupid. Yeah, okay, return to the bridge, cool. Yeah, we're gonna call it there. So we got one trophy this stream. Not great, but I know a lot of the trophies for this game are just skill point based, so once we start wrapping those skill points in, they're gonna start like coming in left, right, and center. The good news is all the ring challenges are done. So, Siphon, thank you for being here. Go get some sleep. I know it's really late your time. Thank you to everybody else who was here and everybody who watches the VOD after the fact. Thank you for the continued support. I will be back. I'm not going to lie to you, just with my schedule, the way things are coming up, next stream probably is not going to be till like next Wednesday at the earliest. Maybe Tuesday night, but next Tuesday night or Wednesday at the earliest. In the meantime, I'm going to try very, very hard to have the Marvel vs. Capcom video done and put out there. I don't know if it'll be done and put out there before the next stream. Maybe. I would love to get caught up. I still have to completely work on the Metal Gear video. So, yeah. Thank you so much for being here.